10 o'clock news with John Wilson and Kelly Ring.
Hello. Hello.
Nothing unusual about a talking parrot, right? But what you're about to hear might change the way you think about what they're saying. The Bay Area man who owns that bird says that she doesn't just talk, she communicates, sometimes directly with him.
Next thing you know, they'll be trading on the stock exchange. Cynthia Spooter's here now with a story. Hi, Cynthia.
Well, his name is Mike Dalton, and he has spent years recording and analyzing what his 19-year-old macaw is saying. Dalton is convinced that birds are capable of much more than simply repeating what we say.
Hello.
She's a 19-year-old blue and gold macaw who spends much of her day on this patio perch. And when Ariel's talking, Mike Dalton is inside listening and recording every word.
Woofs. She's barking like a dog.
Ariel talks, but not on command. Dalton says she's not a trained bird.
She is what I call an educated bird because she learned her words and the vocabulary that she knows very similar to that of a small child.
A vocabulary approaching some 6,000 words and phrases. Dalton says he discovered years ago that Ariel wasn't just repeating words when they came across a puddle on one of their daily walks.
She had just learned the word water, and I figured for sure she was going to say water. She didn't. She leaned into me and she said, "Wet!" And I just about fell down.
More than 1,000 hours of recordings later, Ariel has become his life's work, chronicled in his book, Another Kind of Mind, A Talking Bird Masters English.
So you think birds are talking to us, we're just not listening?
Well, I don't have to think it because I know it.
But what if we don't hear what he does? Listen to this. You likely understood that's Ariel saying peekaboo. But did you get that one? Look, peek, see that. If you didn't, Dalton says, don't feel bad.
People don't concentrate. They have a mental block in that they don't believe that parrots can do this kind of thing. If you don't believe it, you'll never find it.
Mike Dalton believes he's determined to spread the word about what parrots like Ariel are trying to tell us. And it's so much more than just being a pretty bird.